Welcome back to The Right Gun. Today we're going to do a top 5 video. These are the top 5 pistols that I've reviewed on this channel that I believe would be good for a new or first-time gun buyer, specifically for home defense. So, stand by. Here's the top 5. Coming in at number 5 is the Glock 19, 15+1, 9mm. Now everybody's going to say this is a safe play at number 5, and yes, it is. However, you can't argue with Glock's reliability, durability. They eat every type of ammo. Glock 19 front rail will support a laser or light system, and the MOS versions are cut and ready for optics. Glocks are a very affordable entry into the handgun market. They're very reliable. I have thousands of rounds through mine. There's a reason this is the most popular handgun on the face of the planet and with military and police around the world. This is an excellent gun for the first-time gun buyer. It is simple and it is effective. And here's our first honorable mention. The Glock 23 is the exact same dimensions as the Glock 19, but it's chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. 40 Smith & Wesson is a little bit more expensive than 9mm, but they have drop-in barrels for 9mm, so you just take off the slide, drop in a barrel, and you're ready to run 9mm. When you get it back home, replace the barrel, and you're ready to rock with 40 Smith & Wesson. Welcome back, everyone. In at number 4 is the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0, 17+1, 9mm. This is a polymer-framed, duty-sized pistol, and the M&P series is a very reliable series. Smith & Wesson does make an excellent product in the M&P 2.0. This model specifically has the mechanical safety. It is ambidextrous. Other models just have the trigger safety, so if you want that as an option, that is available to you. There's a lot of good information coming up, so I'm going to stop recording and let the original audio track play.
The fit, feel, and function are all excellent. The grip is aggressive without being unpleasant. Regarding the grip, there are multiple back straps. You can adjust the size of the grip. This one was good for medium and small-sized hands. And for firing, this is a flat shooting gun. If you look at the product performance page, Smith & Wesson built this as a very low bore access to reduce muzzle flip, and I have to say, I believe they hit the mark because this was a very flat shooting gun. Minimal recoil is felt. This is a pleasant gun at the range for personal defense. It is a fun gun, and the M&P series are known for their reliability.
Coming in at number 3 is the Sig Sauer P226. This is the Legion variant, but 226s are excellent platforms trusted by United States Navy Special Operations. This is a trusty weapon. It is also the first full metal frame that I've shown. This gun is very reliable. The only reason it didn't score a little bit higher is the price factor. Even with some of the base models, you are looking at $800 to $900. The Legion series, you can run up to $1,300. But again, this is a flat shooting gun. This is very reliable, and it is an excellent choice if you have the means. Coming in at number 2, the CZ P01. This is a 15+1 aluminum frame, single action, double action. Now, when I talk about CZ being very reliable, I want to tell you exactly what I mean. So CZ backs up its reliability claims because they have done the U.S. Army testing of mean rounds between failure. Their requirement is 495 rounds for a 9mm pistol. During testing, the CZ averaged 7 stoppages per 15,000 rounds. That is a 0.05 failure rate. That is excellent. I can't speak highly enough of CZs, especially the P01 shown here. This is a good do-it-all gun. Excellent for home defense. It has a choice between a physical safety or a decocking mechanism, which you saw here in the video, and with the rail you can mount a laser or a light. It is also affordable. This brings us to our second honorable mention, the CZ P07. Looks almost like the P01 except it's polymer, so it's a little bit thicker, but 15 rounds, single action, double action, and you have your choice between a safety or decocking mechanism. Also pick rail up front for laser and lights. Very affordable. Coming in at number 1 is the Beretta PX4 Storm. The review I did has a lot of information, so we're just going to let that play. Please enjoy.
Beretta says the full-size model can be carried. However, those with a smaller frame should be aware that there is a carry model. I did not review that one, but the carry model has a 3.2-inch barrel, vice the full-size barrel that's 4 inches. It should be noted that the carry model only comes in 9mm,
whereas the full size is 9, 40, and 45. The PX4 Storm does come with interchangeable back straps, and this does help with the grip. Speaking of grip, that probably is the major complaint I have about the PX4 Storm is the grip is a little slippery. I like an aggressive texture, but I wouldn't even call this aggressive. It is slippery. So following that one negative, I will give a major positive. This gun is a smooth shooter. You can see the quote here about the rotary barrel. I don't know if it's the rotary barrel or the design of the gun, but this thing is a flat shooter. It is smooth, and it mitigates recoil exceptionally well. So if you're a first-time gun buyer or new to the gun industry, you should know that Beretta does have a lot of military and law enforcement contracts, and they are known for reliability, safety, and durability. And right here, as always with my Beretta videos, I do show the safety mechanism where the firing pin actually disengages on the decocking lever here. The Beretta PX4. The right guns recommendation on this would be yes, especially for first-time and new gun buyers. The PX4 Storm is a relatively budget-friendly entry into single-action, double-action polymer frames, and Beretta is known for being a little bit more on the expensive side, but this is an excellent investment in your personal safety, and it won't break the bank.